Hey everybody, welcome to our live stream this evening. We're going to the auction tomorrow. Just want to talk to you a little bit about that. Let me adjust the camera just a touch here. All right, there we go.
Yeah, so auction is tomorrow and we don't know what we're going to see there.
There'll be horses.
There'll be horses. We have no idea what their conditions will be like. Sometimes we can go to an auction. Everything's pretty good as far as, there's always kill buyers and horse traders there buying horses. Mm-hmm. But sometimes it's not as bad as far as like the horse's condition.
Last time was really rough.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of horrible things there last month.
Oh, let's see. It looks like Mary says hello. Hey, Mary. Thanks for joining. And that's a really long name.
Yep.
Hello. So when we go to auctions, we try to be as prepared as we can be. But we always know that there's going to be horses there that need help. And even if physically they're not broken down, maybe they're fat and up to weight and healthy, those are the ones the kill buyers are after. Mm-hmm. They will take skinnier horses because they know they can take them back and fatten them up and try to make money off of them that way. But
one, they give them steroids. They give them things that are not ever approved for animals that are, going to be slaughtered for people. And it's really hard on people too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was going through Facebook and I noticed that there was a comments about somebody they took one of our photos and they posted it up and they were talking about the auction and how horrible the condition of these horses are, and we totally agree. It's horrendous. But they were almost
just a touch closer,
so we might be able to read it better. They were blaming us that we're the reason these skinny, broken down horses are at the auction. And
basically they were saying it's horrible that the horses are there, and it is absolutely horrible that the horses are ever in that condition.
We did not create these horses and put them in this situation. Mm-hmm. These horses are out there. They're suffering right now. The horses that we get at the auction tomorrow night, they're already there.
Or they're somewhere.
Help. Well, they're somewhere. They're in the world.
Yep.
They need help.
No one is creating horses in that condition to sell the rest of the auction.
There are so many horses that quietly disappear in the slaughter pipeline that are never, ever told. Their stories are never told. And I've been going to auctions since I was like 4 years old. My mom would take me to auction. We would get little goats and calves. And I've been going to auctions and I'd see horrendous stuff even as a kid at auctions. I remember this one auctioneer was trying to catch this goat. Well, not the auctioneer, but the workers in the ring was trying to catch this goat and couldn't catch it. Finally grabbed it by the tail, lifted it up by the tail, and then swung it out, like walked it over and swung it out the gates. I've been seeing horrendous stuff happen to animals at auctions my entire life, basically. Thank you, Linda, for your $5 donation. And I see it no matter where I go within the United States. It doesn't matter if it's in California, Nevada, everywhere. Everywhere there's animals being sold for the intent of human consumption, they lose their rights.
Yeah.
And it's really, really sad. And we will go and we will try. There's auctions in Wisconsin with about 400 horses. We mentored ponytails in Wisconsin. They go to those auctions. We give grants to them to help them rescue more horses from those auctions. We're doing everything we possibly can. And it always seems like it's never ending because it is. Mm-hmm. And that's the hard reality of animal rescue. Is there are always so many animals that need help, and then we have to ask for support and donations to help all these animals that we're constantly asked to help. And
it almost starts feeling like a broken record. We constantly need money, but there's constantly horses that need help, and
we can't do it without support.
Right. We don't have any endowments or trust funds or government grants that give us money. We rely 100% on people, just like you guys that are watching, to rescue these horses.
I always say, I mean, I know everyone watches us on the show and is like, oh, they're amazing, blah, 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 you know. Okay, we're just here with the boots on the ground. None of this would be possible without amazing supporters like you. And I just want to thank you so much for your support. If you can't donate, there are donation links. There's a donation button. If you can't donate to Rescue, Shelter, and Protect Horses, watch the videos, share the videos, help get the word out.
So we got a new donation set up on our website today, and I really like some people to try it out, make sure it's working, because I tested it, but I only had the one credit card to try. So if somebody could go over to our website, put in the hit the little donate button, and that actually changed while you were gone. Tawny was out doing a meeting, and the donate button changed, and I bet she's dying of curiosity what it looks like now. So it wouldn't actually show up on the iPhones. It's for PCs more, I believe. But someone hit up the website, make a donation. It's super easy. It's more modern. It just looks great now.
As someone was saying about a monthly donation.
Well, let me see if I can see.
How to
Like to purchase a couple of horses, keeping. Okay, if I purchase them, how do I get them home? The easiest would be to adopt a horse that we've rescued. Maybe donate what it takes to rescue a horse from auction.
If you're wanting to get a horse. So at auction, it's very, very easy to get a horse that looks okay and it ends up being drugged. It ends up having major health problems. So if somebody wants to go to an auction and rescue themselves, it's a great thing to do, but you need to go into it knowing that you could be getting a horse that may need euthanasia. You could be getting a horse that is drugged and looks like a kid's horse, a kid's broke horse, like anyone could ride this horse, and it's actually extremely dangerous. You could get a horse that looks completely sound, like it's not lame, and then that horse goes, come on in, you're fine. That's our vet. She just walked in. She says hi, I think. At the studio, she was actually in here just hours ago neutering a cat.
For the first time.
In here. Yeah. Well, not her first time.
No, but first time in our...
our vet barn is not quite done yet, our vet hospital.
Oh, there's some updates on it,
though.
though.
There are some great updates.
The heating and air guys are coming tomorrow. They're going to put in the heating and air. The insulators are coming this weekend, I think, Friday and Sunday.
Friday and Sunday, yep.
That's when they're supposed to be coming. And that means we're going to get it done quick.
And then it'll be up and functional. And then kitties can be neutered in there. But anyways.
Yep.
It had great lighting for her and everything.
It was perfect.
She says it was perfect. So that's great.
So when if you go to an auction to rescue a horse and you're just, you just need to go into it knowing you could spend a lot of money and resources on an animal that needs x-rays, extensive veterinarian care, and just know that. Like, don't be afraid to rescue a horse from auction, but know that sometimes it's good to, if you have a place for a horse, is adopt a horse from an organization that has already had the vet look at it, that already knows that, this horse, this is what this horse's problems are. When you walk into an auction, you could be getting a horse that has a huge amount of problems that you're not aware of, and they're definitely not going to tell you.
So another thing, too, when you rescue a horse from auction, sometimes there's an underlying medical condition where there is no way they're ever going to live free from pain.
Yeah. They can look like they're fine, and then come to find out they're not.
And that would be devastating, to buy a horse from an auction. Your kids fall in love with it. The vet comes out and the vet is like, I'm sorry, this horse is going to be living in chronic pain for the rest of its life. And adopting is a great option for someone that's not super experienced at rescuing from auction.
Yeah, if you're a first time horse owner, don't go to an auction thinking that you're gonna get a horse for yourself and it's gonna be perfect. It could be a very rough situation for you. But we are going to be hopping on to Facebook and doing a live over there. But just wanted to hop on. Jason will be doing updates at the auction. I'll be fundraising a lot tomorrow. And we hope to rescue at least 20 horses. And
but yeah, check out all the stuff we're going to be putting out tomorrow. We're definitely going to be hopefully doing the live assessment at the auction Wednesday morning. So I know y'all are going to want to watch that. And then we are going to hopefully do some lives tomorrow evening, at least me, at the auction. Let you guys know what's going on. And then share those videos, because when we're at the auction and it's urgent, and you know, we've already rescued 10 horses or 13 horses, and we always, we want to rescue about 20 tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken.
And I think, sometimes, if donations are coming in and it's slow, it's like, okay, we need to step out and do another video so we can try to raise more support and let our fans know what's happening. But if we step out of the auction, there could be 5 or 6 horses that go through that might not get their bid above slaughter price. The slaughter price is typically around 50 cents a pound. It varies greatly.
Usually $450 to $600 for a full size horse, though.
So it's very costly. But we have everything lined up and ready for the horses when they come in, and they'll be getting veterinarian care and treatment and the best chance that we can give them to start a new life. So if you want to continue watching us, you can watch over on Facebook here, because we're gonna do another live over there. And again, just thank you so much for your support.
Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it.
Really greatly appreciate all of your support. So thank you
y'all
for
have
watching.
a good evening, and we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, bye bye.